Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is TBR Schmidt. This is my wife Samantha.
Hello.
And today we are watching episode 8 of WandaVision. Last episode was pretty insane.
Crazy. Almost every episode, the last 2 minutes were
just wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, the big thing is Agatha all along. She has been manipulating, doing everything behind the scenes, killed Sparky for whatever horrible reason.
Yeah.
And it kind of left off with a lot. Vision's on his way back to the house. Wanda's downstairs in the basement in that cave.
The twins are missing.
Pietro is not Pietro.
And he runs into Monica,
who now has superpowers.
who is on the verge of going into the basement.
Right.
Where Agatha and Wanda are.
Right.
So
everything's kicking off. There's only 2 episodes left, so we know everything kind of has to kick off.
Yeah.
But we were on a roll the last couple of episodes, and we took a little break. Both episode 8 and episode 9 are now out. So we're excited to watch it along with everyone and kind of see exactly what the hell is going on.
Yeah, and managed to avoid all spoilers so far, so we're gonna get it done right now.
Yeah, it was rough to avoid all spoilers, but we did it. We're here, and we're gonna watch them episode 8 and 9 back to back.
Yeah.
So we'll be good to go. So if you would like to see the full-length reaction to this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. And with that, let's get into the episode. Oh, Salem, Massachusetts.
So she's a witch.
Yeah. Well, they're all witches.
Agatha Harkness, you practice the darkest of magic.
I did not break your rules. They simply bent to my power.
So she's always been evil.
Help me, please! Mother!
Jeez. Uh-oh.
It backfired.
Yeah. Wow, she's powerful. Jeez, she just killed them all. Took out her own mom.
Wow, she is so powerful.
Yeah, I noticed that little, whatever you would call it, like a pendant or something. So she's just been chilling for almost 400 years.
Where are my children?
Where are my children? That accent really comes and goes, doesn't it?
Oh no, she's like powerless down here.
Only the witch that casts the runes can use her magic. Patient for you to reveal your true self. I got close with Pietro.
Pietro.
Every little detail in place. Magic on autopilot.
She's real jealous.
I need you to tell me how you did this. I didn't do anything. But you'd rather fall apart than face your truth. Endless nothingness.
Been fun playing pretend for a while, hasn't it, Wanda?
Oh no.
But it's time to look at some real reruns.
After you, superstar.
Just gonna like emotionally break her.
When I think they're gonna get to the root of how this started.
Why are we here?
Mama.
Олег.
Я до секундник, что муж продадов сутра.
All the shows that WandaVision was based off of in the box.
Oh, maybe.
Wanda, you pick.
My peak isn't here.
Jeez, you can hear like the gunfire outside.
Dick Van Dyke again? Always sitcom.
The Dick Van Dyke Show.
Oh man, the double beds. Holy shit.
What just happened?
Stark Indus. Wow.
By the end of the episode, you realize none of it was real. London, it's 80!
Did you stop that bomb?
What?
It was defective. We didn't know that. We were trapped.
For how long?
2 days.
Jeez, they spent 2 days underneath a bed.
Where'd you get the big guns, Wanda? The only way forward is back.
It's gonna be a rough episode.
Yeah.
Ah, Wanda, the rebellious years.
We wanted to change the world.
State your name and confirm your status.
Begin experimentation.
Not one subject has survived direct contact.
Jeez. Whoa.
Hit again. Again.
Oh, what? There's nothing there?
Wonder if they saw it happen or if it went like that in real time.
Right.
But I need more. So where are we now?
The Avengers compound. Vision?
I apologize. I don't mean to intrude. Well, I suppose, yes, I did intend to come in here.
And now?
Well, whatever is your preference.
It's just like this wave washing over me again and again. It's just gonna drown me.
It can't all be sorrow, can it? I've never experienced loss because I've never had a loved one to lose. But what is grief, if not love, persevering?
Jeez, Vision. That was such a nice conversation between them.
I can't do this anymore.
Come on, Wanda. Vision was gone, but you wanted him back.
I wanted him back.
She stormed sword.
I know you have him.
I'm sorry, but like I said,
Please. He deserves a funeral, at least.
One moment. I have to buzz you in.
I got it. Thanks.
We're gonna find out what they're actually doing with Vision.
But she didn't break in, they let her in.
Yeah, the video was definitely misleading originally.
Mm-hmm.
I understand you're here to see the Vision. Please, just come with me.
It's gotta be traumatic. She's literally looking at him in pieces.
Vision's not a weapon. You can't do this.
Not everyone has the kind of power that could bring their soulmate back online. Back to life.
No, I can't do that.
This guy is saying every wrong word.
But I cannot allow you to take $3 billion worth of vibranium just to put it in the ground.
He's not just vibranium.
He's all I have.
He isn't yours.
Fuck this guy.
Seriously.
Fall back.
He was saying every wrong word on purpose.
I can't feel you. I can't feel you.
Really? Just ends with her leaving? That whole scene definitely played out way differently than they made it seem.
Right.
Kitty.
It's all of them.
Yeah, it's all the characters we know. He bought that for her? No way.
Wanda, welcome home.
That was insane.
Yeah.
I know what you are. You have no idea how dangerous you are. This is chaos magic, Wanda. And that makes you the Scarlet Witch.
Oh, man.
Sir, the team is ready for launch.
We took this thing apart and put it back together again 1,000,000 times. All we needed was a little energy directly from the source.
No.
Uh-oh.
They put the original Vision back together.
And then harnessed her power
to turn it on. Oh man, there's so much to digest for this episode. Alright, that was episode 8 of WandaVision, and I think we barely spoke.
Yeah, that's not much of a reaction verbally.
Because we were just so, like...
in it.
Yeah, so engrossed by that episode.
That was crazy. So we finally got to see how this happened.
Yeah.
How this town happened. Was it Wanda because she couldn't remember? We got to see how Vision came to be.
Yeah, how Vision is there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the town is created just from pure, like, sadness and grief.
Yeah.
And just, like, the fact that that was a plot of land that Vision had purchased for them to grow old in.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where Wanda got sent to on purpose by Vision, and just being there just spontaneously created all of this.
Everything.
Literally everything. She literally created Vision.
Mm-hmm.
That's not Vision's body.
No.
That's like this whole time we're like, how did she bring Vision back to life? Like, what's this all going on? She never did. She literally just created Vision all over again.
And that video, like, surveillance that we saw of her in Sword.
Yeah, well, I don't remember what episode that was, but it was a few episodes ago.
Yeah.
It definitely was like she broke in and stole Vision. I mean, Hayward has been like kind of a jerk the entire time, but he was just like, when Wanda first walked in there and the stuff he was saying, I was like, he's not a dumb man.
No.
Like, you don't say those things to like a grieving widow who's essentially like just a walking nuclear bomb.
Right. Every bit of that was planned.
Yeah. Because
all he wanted was for exactly this to happen. He wanted Vision back.
We thought that he was trying to, the Vision that we've been seeing this whole time, we thought he was trying to capture that Vision again.
Right.
He has the OG Vision up and running.
Yeah,
up and alive.
Now he's harnessed her power to essentially bring the original Vision, but not, I mean, that was not the original Vision. Like, I'm sure he doesn't have Vision's memories or Vision's heart.
No, I mean, yeah, heart. I mean, like, Vision is like essentially a piece of machine and a Mind Stone put together.
Right.
But the Vision that we have grown to love is humanized.
Right. And that's not what that Vision is.
That Vision looked like its hand, like it was like, sick, I just got my power back.
Right.
Like in a weapon type of way.
Right.
And I mean, I'm sure they were able to write some code or something to make sure that Vision is a controllable weapon.
Yeah, and so it's like now we have like the polar opposites of like evil here with Hayward and Agatha.
Yeah.
And they both have completely different agendas here.
I'm still not even really quite sure what Agatha's agenda is. She's just trying to unleash Wanda's maximum potential.
Well, no, I think she wants to learn from Wanda.
Right.
Yeah, so she wants that power that Wanda has, and I think she's trying to get that. But I think she's now in going through all of those memories with Wanda is realizing like, you've just lost the plot. Like,
she's poking the bear. Like,
yeah.
That whole episode was just her poking and poking and poking and trying to get Wanda to essentially reach her final form of the Scarlet Witch.
Can we like talk about Agnes to Agatha? Like, that was crazy. Like, just the way that she was for the first 7 episodes.
I loved Agnes.
So did I. And she was Yeah, she was just so lovable. And then to see her like flip this switch, like she is awful.
Yeah, no, she's awful. And I need to know more about I'm gonna look it up after WandaVision is over, but I need to know more about the origin story of Wanda, because they showed the scene of Wanda and the Mind Stone interacting, and she saw that like heavenly figure almost like in the, surrounded by the yellow Mind Stone. But the way that Agatha is talking about Wanda, it's like Wanda was a witch all along.
Right, that confused me.
So I'm not quite sure, like, did Wanda survive the interaction with the Mind Stone? Because she was already a witch?
Yeah.
And then the Mind Stone elevated her?
Yeah.
So is that the real origin of Wanda? Or was Wanda just a normal human who got her powers from the Mind Stone, which is what I feel like we've been led to believe this whole time?
Right.
So, based off of what Agatha is saying, Wanda was a witch all along. But based off of what we've seen so far in the MCU, she was just normal. Because even when they was like, Wanda looked like she was going to do something as a kid to that bomb, that Stark Industry bomb.
Right.
But then, Wanda was like, no, I didn't do anything. It was just a dud weapon.
Right. So was it?
But then Agatha was like, oh no, you did a paradox spell on it or something. What I still don't know, which I'm sure will get explained, did Wanda create Vision with the power of the Mind Stone, which she can like harness? Is that a fully created Vision?
Yeah.
She had changed matter into other things. So did she pull matter or something, or literally the Mind Stone, and make a solid, real Vision that can survive all of this? Or is this still?
He couldn't make it out of the hex.
He was, originally we thought he was like disintegrating because he doesn't exist outside the hex. Or, you kind of had the theory that it was the hex was pulling him back in. That's why he was kind of breaking down, just because Wanda was trying to rip him back in.
Right.
So I'm still unsure if this Vision exists outside of this hex.
Same with the children. Like, she created those children.
Right.
Which it was, from the start, we knew it wasn't possible for her and Vision to have children naturally, but so if she's able to create life, if she created life, she literally like birthed Vision out of the Mind Stone. So did she do the same thing? We didn't see it happen, at least not yet. I don't think those kids are other kids that are trapped there. No, I think she created them.
Yeah, but did she create them on the same level that she created Vision? Sad scene after sad scene with Wanda. The bombing that essentially took out her parents, the ritual that she had with her family to watch all these sitcoms is exactly why she loves all of the, like, every episode was based. I didn't really catch on to it until more current sitcoms like Malcolm in the Middle, like that was super obvious. The Office or Modern Family, whichever one you want to go with. But I was like, oh wow, these are based off of like real shows. So clearly all of the other ones, like the Dick Van Dyke Show, that was literally just her ritual with her family, which is like, are you kidding me? You have to like stab me in the heart again? Like everything was important. Everything we saw was important and played a role.
And then the scene where she's in the Avengers headquarters with Vision, that was like...
That was rough.
Yeah, like that broke my heart.
It's hard to like pick up watery eyes or like teary eyes on the camera unless like tears are literally flowing down our face. But I was tearing up like with that conversation with Wanda, and
it was just so pure, and like
exactly
the love that Vision has for Wanda is just like,
he didn't know what to say.
Yeah.
He didn't necessarily say all of the right things, but he was there for her.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all she needed. She just needed someone to be there for her.
Yeah.
It was just a very impactful scene of just a simple conversation between two characters that over the course of years and years and years, we've grown to like really love. And this whole series is really, you know, giving us an extended look at both of them.
Right. And we knew from the very start that this was not going to end well. Like, the entire thing is just set up
to be sad.
And we've gotten to see that glimmer of love between Vision and Wanda, but it's not real.
No, it's like, I mean, what's the most likely ending, in my opinion, is the hex goes away and so does everything else. Her kids, Vision.
Like, she's gonna lose even more than she did to begin with.
Right now she's losing that picturesque family that she always wanted from the sitcoms. And she's gonna lose her children. And like, I am just bracing myself for, she had to kill Vision, then she had to watch Vision die, then she had to watch Vision being taken apart like a piece of machinery and talked about like all he is a $3 billion weapon. Is she going to have to fight the original Vision now? Is she gonna have to kill Vision all over again? Like, how much torture can they put Wanda through?
Yeah.
I'm just bracing myself for her to once again have to do something negative regarding Vision, and all she wants is just a happy life with him.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I'm not ready for this last episode.
I feel like I'm not ready. It's live, you know, it just came live not too long ago. We're gonna watch it right now, and I'm sure we'll talk about it at length afterwards. Pray to God that there's some sort of happy ending for Wanda, or at least not more horrible stuff for Wanda. But the way that this series has been going, the way that it's shaping up to be, I don't see much positive coming in. No matter what happens, how does this end positively?
Yeah.
You don't have this clear feeling or a clear picture that the good guy is gonna win in the end. So.
And I mean, we do have to take into account that, not that she did it on purpose, but Wanda does have a lot of people in this town.
That's what I'm saying. Like, even the positive of her releasing all of these people back to their normal lives, I feel like that means she loses Vision and her kids because of it. So it's like, that's the positive.
Yeah.
Like, if that's the positive, what the hell's the negative? So, I don't know. We're about to find out in just a few minutes. So, well, thank you for hanging out, watching WandaVision with us. It's been an absolute ride, ups and downs. We're excited to kind of see how it all comes together. If you would like to see the full-length reaction to this, as well as everything else that we have reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you would like to interact with us on any other types of social media, all of those links are in the description as well. And with that, peace everyone.
Bye.
Bye.